Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm a board-certified behavior analyst. I make videos about applied behavior analysis and how it can be used to help children with autism. As you probably know, we use positive reinforcement in ABA to increase skills and other desired behaviors and to decrease challenging behavior. Today I want to talk to you about the 4 variables that impact the effectiveness of a reinforcer. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's get started. If the goal is to reinforce a behavior, then we want that reinforcement to be as effective as possible. To recap, reinforcement is something that happens after a behavior that increases or strengthens the behavior in the future. For today, we'll just talk about positive reinforcement, which refers to adding or introducing something new into the learner's environment after a behavior to get it to increase. It can be a tangible item like a toy or a food, or it can be an activity, a person, or attention from a person. In ABA, we use the acronym D.I.S.C to remember the 4 things that impact the effectiveness of a reinforcer. Don't forget to run a preference assessment first to determine what you might be able to use as a reinforcer. Reinforcement is different for everyone. I'll cover preference assessments in my next video. The D in D.I.S.C stands for deprivation. It sounds scary and extreme, but it's not. Deprivation simply means restricting access to a reinforcer for a certain period of time because that will make it more motivating. You can make it a more effective reinforcer by keeping it put away for several hours before making it available for the learner to earn. The I in D.I.S.C stands for immediacy. The more immediately that the learner receives reinforcement following the behavior that we're trying to increase, the more that the learner will associate the reinforcement with the behavior. Thus, the more effective the reinforcer will be in increasing the behavior. The S in D.I.S.C stands for size. Another word for this is magnitude. Go big or go home. You have to make sure that you're giving enough of the reinforcer at a time to have a significant effect on the behavior. 1 minute of iPad time probably wouldn't function as a reinforcer for many learners, but 5 to 10 minutes might. However, if you want to keep presenting learning opportunities after reinforcement time is over, be careful that the size or magnitude of the reinforcer isn't so great that your learner becomes satiated and is no longer interested in it. Satiation is the opposite of deprivation. And last, the C in D.I.S.C stands for contingency. This means that in order for the learner to get the reinforcer, they have to earn it. If they get it for free under other circumstances, they might be less motivated to work for it. Make sure to proactively arrange the environment so that the only way the learner can get access to the reinforcer is to engage in the behavior you're trying to increase. And that's D.I.S.C, the 4 variables of reinforcer effectiveness. Please leave questions and comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching!